Add to the queen to me. If you want to know what she really means to me. It seemed to be like a dream, really, how she came to me so easily. I approached the plate to await this greatly anticipated fate that shines and glows like 10 gazillion rainbows dipped into 10 million pots of gold. Just a glimpse. And I was sold to the highest babysitter. Because might I add, unconditional love has no price tag. And if I can brag just for a minute, undeniable beauty doesn't either. My princess, Makayla. My every breathing, lasting breath till nothing's left. Don't make me have to repeat myself, but we already did when we had you, kid. Cause see, you got my nose, my eyes, my mouth and lips, yet you're the splitting image of your mother. And how beautiful you're blossoming into something much more prospering than any flower could offer spring. My first offspring. Until someone over my coffin sings, I'm offering my daughter's ring and a book on how to court a queen. A sort of thing that's taught you to bring you closer to what immortal means. Because see, now I am mortal because of her. Now that I can oversee her like a prisoner of her own innocent behavior. The 9th year since heaven sent and gave us her. My princess, Makayla. Now, if I die today, what would you have tomorrow besides those tears right before you cry, that heartache and pain before the sorrow, having a heart that's cold and not hollow, not having a dollar to borrow, not having a role model to follow besides, someone not having to tell you that in order for your beauty to shine, you do not have to be America's top model besides, knowing that no one can steal your self-worth, self-esteem, or selfishness, even if they tried to rob you. Now would you wipe that kiss like you wiped my kiss that they gave you wishes of wanting to slob you, or gave you wishes of trips or whips they could cop you? Would you know that no man or woman on this earth, in this galaxy, in this lifetime can stop you from being treated close to anything less than a queen? Simply, it's just not you. Would you know that no crutches needed to prop you, that you can stand, walk, and run on your own too, that no type of refinancing or cash advance bank can own you because the thing that Sally Hemming done gone through, that not even the righteous could wrong you, that no mad scientist can clone you. Baby, I've known you ever since you was yay high and before you could wave daddy goodbye. But what would you have tomorrow if today was the day that I died? Well, okay. I got a little 401k, some life insurance, bad credit, a couple of bills not yet to be paid. A couple of promises not broken but not yet to be made. A couple of bonds, stocks on NASDAQ that I'd rather not trade. A couple of promises not broke but not yet to be made. And if you will file on your way to the top, who's gonna jump in your spot and tell the refs to stop playing? If I die today, what would you have tomorrow? Will someone constantly shower you with flowers and diamonds and jewels so he could brag about the gifts that he got you? Will be school enough to know that you are no fool and that doesn't give permission to drop by in the middle of the night, somehow end up on top of you? Will he know that sex, drugs, and violence is not for you? And if you gain 100 pounds, will he still be around and carry across the threshold without dropping you? And if he did drop you, he would be able to pick you up without mocking you. Handcuff links without locking you. Mr. Sandman tuck you in without rocking you. Would he VIP you in front of the line too? Right before he candlelight wines and dines you? Or would he see you walking forward, will come from off from behind you, says he means no harm, but grabs you by the arm and says something like, "You so fine, boo, that you have a red light coming tonight that the sun will be blind to." And while he's saying all this, will you ask him that you noticed on the way to the bathroom and who was the other chick he was lying to, slow dancing and slow grinding to? What if you ignored all this? You got caught up in yourself for a minute. Will you know that no archaeologist can find you, that Einstein couldn't undermine you, and that Webster cannot define you? Or must I be the only one to remind you? Oh, my Heavenly Father, if I was to die today, what would my baby girl have tomorrow?